Yes, sir. We're in the building and we got a new intro for the show.
Yo, yo.
What's good, everybody? Fullblast Fanatics. We back in the building. Another Monday, another weekend in the books, another dope weekend in the books. Shout out to Queen City in the building. Shout out to Tam Leo. She'll be joining us a little later. And we here, man. Queen City, what it do, man? Good to see
What
you.
up? What up? Good to see you too, man. Good to see you,
Definitely, man.
Tiger. Good to
Definitely.
see everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat.
No doubt, no doubt. Shout out to Stub Rock. I see you.
Yes,
Stu in the
sir.
building. Steel
Stu,
Town.
Brother Dragon.
Brother
That's what's up.
Drag.
Tribe deep already. That's what's
Yes,
up.
indeed. That's what's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
man. Thank y'all for the
First,
love and support.
no doubt. No doubt. First, I want to say it's good to be home. One, I apologize for the technical issues I had last week.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
end
We
of
had
the
we
end
had
of June and
Gremlin.
early July is busy for me, man. You know, I
Oh
had
yeah.
wifey's birthday, anniversary, and then my daughter's birthday. So
Yeah. Like kind of
yeah,
like almost back to back, right?
back to back all together, man. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back in at my set. So no Bobby Brown
No,
microphones,
yeah. No
no
Teddy Riley
Teddy Riley
Gremlins
issues.
pulling wires out.
where
Word.
where where,
Stu said another day closer to Aaron Rodgers' retirement
where.
or joining the Broncos.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's time now for him to decide whether he's gonna hold out. Like,
Yeah.
if he don't report, they're gonna have to see what they got.
Yeah, yeah. It's like enough of the back and forth. Let's
Yeah, it's
get
about
it
to.
done. Let's
Yeah,
see what we're gonna do.
yeah,
Word
yeah.
up, man.
Somebody about to blink.
Yeah, yep. Kevin Ons, what's good? What's good,
What
man? The
up?
tribe's in here deep, like you said, man. That's what's
Deep,
up.
deep. Salute.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
y'all tuning in.
Word
Straight
up,
up.
man. Always, y'all. Every Monday, 4:30, this is what we do, and we're gonna set it off with the first topic of the day: NBA Finals recap. You know, we had Suns and Bucks, of course. Suns lead the series 2-1, and I know Queen said you got the breakdown of each game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Suns came out, man. Suns came out balling the first two games, protecting home court.
Yeah, man.
You know me. My saying is the series don't start to somebody win on somebody's home floor, man. So
You're right.
you know
Yep.
that's pretty much where we are. Um, Game one, the Suns won 118-105. You know, Chris Paul went off.
Yeah,
30,
man.
32, 9, and 4. I mean,
Yeah.
real efficient. 12 for 19 from the floor, 4 for 7 from the 3-point line, 4 for
Mm.
4 from the free throw line. Like,
Yeah.
he was in his
Total,
bag game one. No
total
doubt.
efficiency.
No doubt. And while we at that, shout out to CP3 for rocking that Winston-Salem State gear.
Man, I wish I was near my mixer. I'd have hit the horn. Yeah, I got him in the cover photo on YouTube. So
Yes,
yeah, man.
sir.
Man,
Yes,
that was
sir.
so dope.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
gonna pull
sir.
that up while you talking.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. He always rapping, man. When something stays dope to know that he's enrolled there too, man. Working on his degree and whatnot.
Beautiful.
That's always sweet. Um, but yeah, I mean, they were just so efficient, man. They had 6 players in double figures in the
Mm.
first game. Booker had 27, Aiden had 22 and 19 boards. Mikal Bridges had 14, Cam Johnson had 10, and Payne had 10. But
Right.
you know, Crowder, there it is, repping them
Yes, sir.
Rams for sure.
Dope.
But Crowder had a turbo game. They smacked them in game one with Crowder
Yo,
only scored 1 point, yo.
1 point, bro.
Yeah, man. If you
That was.
watch if you watch Close Tiger when the game was over, like
Mm-hmm.
he just walked straight off the court. He didn't do no interviews, no nothing. Like he said he
No
went
one
shower,
answers.
he came straight back out and got shots up. It was like,
Oh, shoot.
this right here.
Yeah.
What happened?
He's like, I
But
know I'm better than this.
yeah, yeah.
But like
And
you
they
said, I
went
mean, they had 6 players in double figures. You know what I
six
mean?
players.
Woo.
6 players. Word. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Alfonso Rodriguez on the check-in.
Oh, salute,
What up,
Alfonso.
Hardy boy in the building?
Yes, sir.
What up, man? It's good to see everybody, man. Good to see everybody. But yeah, and then also in game one, the Suns went. They were 96% from the free throw line, Tiger. They were 25 for 26. Guess who missed the one free throw?
96%. Crowder. He would have
Yeah.
2 points at least, right?
Yeah, I know, right? I know. I mean, I was watching that and they were like, they're 25 for 25 from the free throw line. I was like, he made the first one. I was like, watch this dude miss.
And that was his 1 point.
And it was just 1 point.
Oh. Woo.
But in that game, though, I got another dope stat. Yo, man, DeAndre Ayton in that game one, 20 and 15. He's the first person to have 20 with at least 20 and 15 in their finals debut since Tim Duncan.
In 99.
In 99.
Versus, oh no, that was 2000. Remember the Knicks, we played the Spurs, I think, in the 2005. That's when Ewing hurt himself. I think the first game, and he was out the whole series. I think we got swept, right? Or we lost, or we won one game. I forgot.
I don't think y'all won one game.
Try to erase it out of my head, you know.
Yeah, the Spurs were a machine back then, though.
Yeah. That was that dynasty was just coming around. You know what I mean? I think they were winning every 2 years, and like they won 2 years in a row, and then it was crazy.
Facts.
And they wasn't a flashy team. They wasn't like, you know what I mean? Yeah. They just were efficient and just did their job.
Yeah, they were a machine. You right. What up, Def Rocker? Def Rock in the house. Shout out to Zach M. Yeah, my boy Fernando Tatis. He the leadoff man for the National League in the All-Star game, and I'm hoping he win the home run derby tonight. So I'm keeping an eye on that. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Tonight, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Fernando Tatis. That's my guy.
No.
Or Ohtani. Ohtani got 33 homers, man.
Jeez.
And pitching. That dude an alien, man.
33 homers as a pitcher.
Yeah. He an alien, Tiger.
Yeah.
He just is, man.
He's a once in a lifetime dude. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know other way to say that, yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But so what do you think about Stu said his son's been skating by all playoffs? Now they got smacked in the mouth, so we're gonna see. Do you agree that they've been skating by?
Well, they're 6-2 on the road, man, in the playoffs. They've only lost 4. That was their 5th loss in the entire playoffs. So they have been smacking people. You know, but the finals is a different animal, man. Yeah. It's different. The lights are brighter, the whistles are louder. I mean, it's just different. And we're gonna see. Even if Milwaukee hold home court, like when they go back to Phoenix, that's really gonna be the game, man. I really kind of want it to be 2-2 because this is all the basketball we're gonna get until the Olympics start. We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
I mean, I always even hope for a sweep just because I want the Suns to win, but we want to see a Game 7, LeBron hitting the backboard in the final seconds type game. You know what I mean? Like, that, regardless, like what people, this is nothing. This is no personal thing with LeBron or nothing. You want Game 7 like that.
Yes.
Come on, man. Like Kyrie hitting that 3.
Yes.
Like, you don't want to blow out because then you're gonna be like, you might be happy because that's your team, but real competitiveness, man, you want a Game 7 to go down like that.
No doubt.
And obviously your team winning, but
Yeah. I'm pulling for the Suns too. So last night I was mad, man, when they started pulling away. And I was like, wait a minute. I really don't want them to go up 3-0. I don't want that. So, Milwaukee showed heart. Stu, I will say this. The most important thing people are overlooking is the Dario Saric injury for the Suns. They back up center. Back up center towards ACL, man.
Yeah, he's done.
He just came to a jump stop, man, in the paint. Pow! Popped his ACL, man.
Just like that.
That's a huge injury. Now they got Frank Kaminsky. Man, dude. Monty played him for a few minutes, and then he was just like, I'm putting Crowder at center, and we're going to play zone. and they went to a little zone and they brought in Pat Connaughton from the corner. Dropped a couple of threes, and it's hard to rebound in the NBA, man, in the zone. It's just hard. It's hard. It's too much space that's open for offensive rebounds, man.
Right.
So that injury is huge, man. And then Torrey Craig got dinged up, but he was able to play. But yeah. Who's that? Hardy Boy. We're gonna Def Rocker. We're gonna talk about Rachel and Michelle. It's in the notes.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that later for sure.
We're gonna get to it. So yeah, man, that Saric injury, man, was huge. But I gotta say, the biggest surprise to me is how well Giannis is playing after that hyperextension, man.
Yeah. That was worried he wasn't gonna be the same after that.
Yeah,
it's not serious, but he playing like he didn't even have that injury.
Yeah, he balling, man. He balling.
You show, it's like like you said, when the bright lights is there, it's time for you to step up. We're gonna see who really got that superstar mentality, and it seemed like he's playing his part. He's finally got there. Now he's like not trying to lose the opportunity to show, I am a superstar, just like Durant, just like LeBron, just like Kyrie. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I give it up to Giannis. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Yeah, man. I mean, of course, at home he plays much better. You know, we talk about that when we get to the Game 3 recap. What up, KO? KO in the building.
KO, salute.
KO in the house. Weber Marketing in the building. WSSU in the building.
Oh man.
What's up,
man. Shout out to Derek Weber, Weber Marketing.
Yeah. What's Hood TV? The Big 3. Dude, I ran across that the other day, and I thought it was repeats from the old season.
Yeah, it's a new season.
It's a new season.
Yeah.
I haven't really been watching it. What's Hood?
Yeah.
What's Hood? Who's the favorite? Who's the favorite? Let us know. Shout us out what you think, who the favorite is.
I heard it got a little scrappy too.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to set the DVR for that. I like watching the Big 3. Something to watch in the dog days of summer.
Yes, indeed.
So let's see. So what we at? Game 2. So Suns took Game 2, 118-108. Again, they had balanced scoring to offset Giannis. Giannis dropped 42, but all 5 Suns starters scored in double figures.
Yeah.
Again.
That's the difference, man.
Yeah. And Torrey Craig got hurt in that game, but he ended up playing. DeAndre Ayton had a bad game in Game 2. And it was a really good moment between him and Monty that I think really shows how good a coach Monty Williams is, man. Because Ayton was missing point-blank layups. CP3 threw him an oop. He fumbled it out of bounds. He was having a bad game.
Wow.
And he had his head, in his hands on the bench.
Yeah.
Monty kind of went AAU, man. It reminded me of conversations I had when I was coaching AAU, man. He got down on his knees. He was like, look at me. And then he wouldn't look up. He said, no. I need to see your eyes. He said, listen, you striving for greatness and you're not quite there, but you can dominate in other ways. He was like, stop putting so much pressure on yourself.
Yep.
He said, even if you don't achieve greatness, what you put out is good enough tonight. And he went in and got a couple of blocks, rebounds, outlets, couple of offensive rebounds. He only had like 10 points.
Yeah.
But dude, man.
But you still make a difference doing other things. Like he said, man.
Powerful.
Yeah.
That was a powerful coaching moment, man.
Yeah, man. Big hats off to Monty, man. Like,
yeah, man.
That's stuff I like to hear. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's coach. That's a coach,
Yeah.
That's like it's his family. You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
you get someone like that really believes and you coach them up like that and you give them that inspiration, man, like that's for life, man.
Yeah, man.
Good talk.
Yeah, you can see the relationship, man. I think, with the hiring, we'll talk about that too. Jamal Mosley hired in Orlando. Like,
yeah,
you're going to start seeing that, man. Them cats can relate, man. you know, and you actually are, you know, playing for a coach, man, rather than playing in the system.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Dope.
yeah,
Dope, man.
yeah,
Yeah, man. So you said Toy Craig, he suffered a knee injury in that
yeah.
game too.
In game two, yeah, he did, man, he did. But he played. He played last night. He didn't play well,
Yeah.
but it was good. If he was gonna be out, they really are gonna be limited, man, off that
Hmm.
bench, man. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting to see. DeAndre Ayton cannot get in foul trouble. Game three last night, he got in foul trouble and had to sit when they went on that big run. Him and Chris Paul were out of the game. So
Okay.
like, what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to ISO um Aiton on Middleton. They kept getting switches and getting him to pick up fouls. He's gonna have to play smart without Saric coming in because Kaminsky, man, his foot speed is so slow. When he came in, man, it's not money. It was like I can't do it. I gotta go small, man. So
Mm.
that's gonna be something to watch, man. You gotta watch. DeAndre Ayton gonna have to let he gonna have to let shots go. He can't block every shot early.
So what it was it defense that shut the Suns down, or the Suns just weren't shooting as
Devin
well?
Booker was 3 for 14.
Oh,
Devin
okay.
Booker was 3 for 14
He was
and
cold.
1 for 7, 1 for 7 from 3 point line.
Oh, yeah.
And
So he was cold.
he just had one of those days.
Oh, he didn't go to the strip club after game too. For real, like the young dude, but I'm just joking because
yeah, yeah,
he was
yeah.
a tutelage under Kobe. So
Hey, that's his first road game in the finals.
yeah,
I mean, it is what it
we're
is,
gonna
man.
have
Like,
a
yeah.
Mhm.
People sleeping on how young the Suns are, man.
Mm.
If you take CP3 and Crowder out of the picture, they all 24 younger.
Yeah,
Tiger.
kids.
Them boys don't even really know what they're about to accomplish, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know. Yeah, but Book only had 10 KO. I mean, that ain't gonna happen again. He was missing open shots too. He was
mm.
missing open shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you who showed out though. Cam Johnson from Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Y'all see that dunk he had on PJ Tucker?
Woo! Oh, let me pull the picture up because
Man, he surprised me right there. I thought he was gonna try finger roll and go around him.
PJ Tucker looked like an old Virginia slave that got.
Yo, that was nasty. That was nasty. Yeah, with Saric out, he gonna have to play Cam more. So Def Rocker says the Bucks should start Teague. You giving up on Holiday?
That was after he got dunked
After
on.
he got dunked on, yeah.
Woo!
And they had the nerve to challenge that. I'm like, what? Dude already was off the ground when you were still sliding up under him.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
Cam Johnson, nice, man. They going to have to play him more now with Saric out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Holiday played pretty good. Def Rocker, you gonna toss Holiday out like that?
Mm.
I feel you though. Teague, I mean, should get more minutes. I think he should get more minutes than Brian Forbes. If Brian Forbes not hitting threes, he a liability because he can't guard nobody.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah, was like Kobe was a bust in Utah in his first playoff game, so
Yeah.
this ain't nothing new. Yeah.
It ain't nothing new, man, dude. And Mikal Bridges found out on the road, and PJ Tucker was hitting threes in the corner. Like the role players, the first team that has role players to play well on the road is gonna have the advantage.
Yep.
That's it. That's what it's gonna come down
Look
to.
what the Hawks was doing. So the injuries happened, and obviously they ran into a better team in the East, the Bucks.
Yeah.
Beat everyone else. So
Yeah.
SOD salute.
Shout out. What up, SOD?
Safe travels, man. He on the road.
That's right. No doubt, man. Be safe, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
so man, the other NBA news. You talking about Orlando, right? They hired Jamal Mosley,
Yeah,
his head
yeah,
coach.
yeah. Hey, before that though, I got a little chat. I got a little question for the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So last night, um, Giannis is the first player since Shaq to score 40 points in back-to-back games in the finals. Who who holds the record for the most 40 point games in the finals, and what series was it in? Who holds
Mm.
the records for the most back-to-back 40 point games in the finals, and what series was it in? Def Rocker, that's my
Mm.
trivia guy.
Yeah, that's right. Well, shout out to Def Rocker, man, for that trivia, man.
Yeah,
That's dope, man. If you
that was
got any
dope.
more later on the show, feel
Yeah,
free to put it in the chat, man.
and I'm Google free. So I,
Word.
I try my best, right? But yeah, if anybody, I'll come back to that later. But um, oh,
You
somebody
said
says
AI.
AI. It wasn't AI. It wasn't
Mm.
AI in the finals. Who had the most consecutive 40 point games in the finals? Who did it, and what series was it in?
Mm. You said you got him.
I got you, Def Rocker. I give somebody probably Googling, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it before somebody come out with it.
Or why don't you come back to it? If give him a chance to get it, you come
Okay.
back to it at like 5:15 or something like that.
Where we'll revisit it. We'll revisit it. Not
Unless
Kobe.
someone gets it.
Good guess. Not Kobe either.
Not Kobe, right? Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Go ahead and go into Jamal Mosley then. Tiger.
Mm. Oh yeah. I was just wanting to just put that out there. They hired Jamal Mosley as head coach. And that's a good hire. Obviously, right? Especially for Orlando. I mean, Orlando been non-existent for I don't know how long.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the last time they were relevant, they had a dude in the slam dunk contest that
Yeah.
dunked with the dude with the when he was dunked over the mascot.
Oh
He
yeah.
was on the,
Yeah. Aaron Gordon. Aaron
yeah,
Gordon.
Aaron Gordon, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was dope. That was a
That
dope
was,
dunk.
yeah. But that dunk contest with him and
It
Levine,
was. It was. They should have just called it a draw and gave them both a trophy because
they should have. Yeah, they should have.
they both did their thing. That was one of the best ones we've had with
I
two
felt,
people.
yeah, I felt bad that he didn't win, but at the same time, it was like Levine was so dope too.
Yeah.
Like you said, they should have. Yeah, it should have win both. Should have got both. Word up.
Yeah, they should have split that. Not Jerry West, Stu. Good guess. Not Jerry West either.
Dead right. I'm trying not to cheat.
I know, right? But one thing about Jamal Mosley I like though is he's been a Mavs assistant for a while. So he's
Right.
a disciple of Rick Carlisle and George Karl, which are really good coaches. And then he won the job over Wes Unseld Jr., another African American candidate who's actually the top candidate for the Wizards job. So
Okay.
things are trending in the right direction as far as minority coaches, man,
Yeah.
getting a shot. But the next challenge I have, I hate to be picky about it, but like I love the fact that we getting jobs, but dude, the job that Jamal Mosley is walking into is not what Steve Nash walked into.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Magic, man, they got $35 million to spend, but they gutted that team, man. They got Cole Anthony and Jonathan Isaac from Florida State, and shoot, that's about it. They traded everybody away.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. Steve Nash, no coaching experience whatsoever. This dude been assistant coach for the Mavs for how many years? And look at the job he gets, and look at the job Steve Nash gets. Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, is it also because Steve Nash is a Hall of Fame type player too? That's why he got that incentive also? I don't want to say just race, you know what I mean? Like, because it's Steve Nash, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like, Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
don't-
my understanding that Durant and them have a good relationship with him, man. They wanted him.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
that was
mean, I'm just saying, like, you have guys, man, that bust their tail as assistants, man, from team to team and learning under all these people, man. And
and they throw him right in the gutter job.
and they give him a job, but they give him a gutter job and give you 2 years. Like he signed a 4-year deal. And like unless they draft really well, dude, if it don't work, they're gonna be like, see, we gave him a chance, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's
Like it
just
was just gonna be his fault that they still got bum
yeah,
ass play.
yeah, yeah. It's just another step we got to fight against. I mean, you getting the job, but now you know why we not candidates for these teams that are ready made, man.
Yeah,
So Def Rocker, when you gave me the Satchel Paige thing, I asked for clues too. The answer is yes. The trivia is from the '90s. The answer is from the '90s, and it's not David Robinson. It's not David Robinson, and it's not Larry
man.
Legend. It's not Larry Legend because it was in the '90s.
Let me see the '90s. You got me stumped, man. I'm thinking, playoffs '90s. Barkley?
No, but I'm not gonna. What time is it? It's almost 5. You said 5:15, right?
Yeah,
All right. It's
yeah,
not Barkley though. It's not
5'10".
Barkley. Okay, 5'10".
5'10". Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Not Barkley.
Not Tim Duncan. Okay. Stud Rock. Stud Rock, you got it. Everybody was probably thinking that was an obvious answer. It was Jordan, Stud Rock, but what series?
It
What
was
series?
Jordan.
It was
I was
Jordan.
thinking Jordan would have been the easy answer, so that's why I
know.
didn't say it.
That's why I gave it out. I was like, most people gonna say it ain't Jordan. It can't be Jordan. Oh, it's Jordan.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
Jordan. It's Jordan.
Wow.
4 straight 40-point games against who, Stud Rock? You got it. You got it if you give me the series.
Please don't say against the Knicks.
Stud Rock, yes, against the Suns.
It was against the Suns.
Against the Suns. Shout out to Stud Rock, dog.
When
Cannon
Kevin
in the
Johnson
building.
was playing?
Cannon in the building. Yeah, it was against Barkley and them in '93.
Oh, that's why when I said Barkley,
Yeah,
Barkley was on the other team.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
4 straight 40-pointers, Jack.
Woo.
4 straight. Dude, people underestimate. As time goes by, people still want to come up with a new GOAT and all of that.
Yeah.
You got to educate yourself, man. That dude, man.
That's why I say, man, like, I know we go talk about the other thing.
Yeah.
If he's there, I'm going with that. I don't care who's on the other team, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's my thought process too, Tiger. We'll get into that. But yeah.
I'm gonna make a comparison, like I said about the Mount Rushmore hip hop.
Yeah.
In comparison when we talk about it.
Yeah, I love when you do that. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to Jamal Mosley, man. I'm hoping Cole Anthony is a baller, man. He can build around Cole and Jonathan Isaac. But man, they better draft well, man.
Yeah.
The cupboard is bare.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So my bad. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm drinking one of these. It's like a healthy smoothie. It's got like ginger in it, banana, strawberry, pomegranate, blueberry. It's good.
Where's that from? Smoothie King?
No, we got a spot called Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Oh, we got Tropical Smoothie. We got that.
Okay, no doubt. Yeah, they food is good, man.
It is good.
Smoothies are good. Yeah.
They got a smoothie with a freaking edible straw, Tiger.
Yeah, I know. That bugged me out.
Yeah.
I was like, why the straw is disintegrating? And the lady was like, it's edible. Yeah. I was like, oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of ingenious, though. You know what I mean?
It is.
Less waste, and then,
Yeah.
or eat it.
Good for the greenhouse effect and all that good stuff for the environment.
Word up.
Word. So we got a shout out, man. Zayla Avant-Garde, man.
Yes.
Oh my God, man. The spelling bee champ.
Yeah. Man,
Shout
that's
out to
dope.
her, man.
That's
Shout out.
dope.
And like, if you haven't seen it, a lot of people showing these clips of her winning the B, but also being in the Guinness Book of World Records for ball handling skills. But yo, you got to see her play on her team. She got game, yo. She got game. I'm talking about crossovers, step back, threes, finishing in the paint. I'm like,
What?
oh, dude, she can play like Connecticut, like scholarship play.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yo,
So
I didn't really,
she's
I really
gifted.
didn't like how like Good Morning America showed most of her doing all those dribbling tricks and riding a unicycle and all of that. But dude, if you dig deep enough to find some of her 5-on-5 action, and it looks like she's playing against some pretty good competition. I saw in an AAU tournament clip, yo, she got game, man,
That's
game.
dope.
So I'm like, yeah, keep your eye out for her, man. Keep your
Yeah,
eye
big
out
up to
for
her,
her.
man. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Word
yeah.
up.
Shout
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
man.
thank God.
Shout out. And she said spelling is a hobby. How you win the whole scripts and you just picked up spelling 2 years ago as a hobby?
That's genius level. She said that.
She definitely. So look out for her, man. What we need to do is get her to come to an HBCU to play basketball. Now that right
Would be
there,
big, yeah.
that'd
Yeah.
be dope. See if she can get in the big dance with a HBCU female team, women's team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know LSU gonna give her a full ride, Hardy boy. You know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But Southern need to come after her. Grambling need to come after her. Like, that's what I'm talking
Make
about.
it happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen. Shout out to Don Burr. He said shout out Detroit Lions, Pistons, Tigers, Red Wings, and shout out to Don Burr.
Salute,
You lucky I
Don
threw that
Burr.
on the screen, Don Burr.
Salute, Don Burr. He got the Lions fitted.
Yeah.
Man, Don Burr and Jalen Rose about the only Lions fans I know.
They the only ones. Shoot.
I just gotta say, because Jalen be giving that little crazy roar when he talk about the Lions. I be like, come on,
man.
Jay.
That line from Wizard of Oz. No Curry.
Detroit it. Hardy boys, Detroit it.
That's true.
Hardy boy, you crazy, man. Oh, facts, KO. She know those roots, man. Hey, you know me. I'm educated.
Oh, yeah.
I'm educated to the core. You gotta know them roots, man.
It makes it easier to spell it when you know the roots.
Yeah. The origin, the roots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what I liked about her, she was quick. She might ask a couple of questions and she went in. She wasn't, asking 4 or 5 times. Can you pronounce the word again? Are there any alternate pronunciations? She was going in.
Like it was second nature.
Yeah. Facts.
Dope.
Facts.
Yeah, man. So
Ooh.
as we talk about some more news, let's get right into the just drama, man. ESPN always with the drama. It's like soap opera and sports, and they got soap opera star over there, Stephen A. Smith. So it's only fitting that they always stay with some drama.
Brick from General Hospital.
Yeah. Like, man.
Hey.
This guy. Rachel Nichols, man. Maria Taylor. Let's talk about it. Now, look, personally, I always like Rachel Nichols. I just always liked her. I just, I just kind of vibed with her, you know what I mean? But I don't know what kind of context do you take her comments in? Because a lot of people are like really coming at her like she said it not like racist, but like, oh, really? You think they only gave her that job because she's black? When she's actually a good reporter. But I kind of looked at it as she was saying, ESPN already got a bad track record with putting, black people in these positions. So she feel that they did that with her just to appease people. And to me, like she's saying it like that's wrong. That they're not doing it on a merit. They're doing it just to appease. You know what I mean? That I don't know. When I first read it, when I heard that's the way I took it. I didn't take like her being, but then I heard her say, well, give her a job, but she ain't gonna take my job. And it was like, wait, hold, like
privilege. That was the privilege. Yeah. The privilege angel popped up on her shoulder.
Yeah, like all these jobs can be for anybody. Just because, you in this job, you've been doing this job for years, and wow, all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden I saw the NBA Finals. Guess who I did not see?
That's right.
Sideline reporting the
Malik
NBA
Andrews. Malik Andrews took that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I agree. I had some of the same thoughts, Tiger, but I say this though. ESPN violated her privacy rights because they wrote it as she didn't know how to work the equipment. She knows how to work the equipment. So I was listening to Dan Le Batard and Jamel Hill on his podcast that's separate from ESPN.
Okay.
And they were going in about how, like, we've all done those videos before. Somebody else is in control of turning it on and off. She could have turned it off.
Oh, hot mic.
Yes. She could have turned it off after they were finished talking, and somebody else could have cut it back on. So, like, to write it up to say she don't know how to use the equipment, I was a little taken back by that. I'm like, wait a minute. She been doing this for a minute. She know how to work the equipment. And then I didn't like how they punished the girl that leaked the information that gave Maria the tape. Because it was a black female that worked on the production crew that heard it. And she was like, yo, Maria, you got to hear this. You just need to keep your head on the swivel. You might want to know about this. They suspended her, and she's now working somewhere else. But
I mean, did they suspend it because that might have been a violation of leaking information?
True. Yeah. But the bigger discussion is whether or not someone else was controlling that audio.
Right.
If she cut it off. They wrote it like she didn't know what she was doing. Nah, that don't make sense. But I will say this. The whole thing, it all led back to white privilege. Because she started out saying Maria's great.
Yeah. I remember all that.
Her. It's in my contract to do this. And then it's always that other shoe to drop. ESPN is crappy with their diversity, but not my job. I mean, that's where privilege comes in. Like, if we're talking about who the best person is for the job, what makes your job off limits if she's better than you?
Yeah.
And she played the game. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. But then Jalen Rose, his daughter definitely put a whole nother spin on it. I don't know if y'all saw Maria Rose's video.
Bro.
And I don't know how close she is to Maria because Maria works with her dad. But dude, she went in. Exposed her, saying, Diane Sawyer, you related to Diane Sawyer. That's the only reason you got to start. And Maria plays the game, knows the game in and out, and is a better reporter than you. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. So obviously, like her coming out and saying that, she was probably already was thinking that.
Yes.
And then as soon as this happened, she was like, oh, so you saying that? Like you really think you better? All right, well, let me tell the world how you really are.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, wow.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was like for me, I was just like, yeah, I didn't see that, but there was like more stuff came out, and then like you said, like she didn't even leave it at that. She was like, but it was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, you do think you privileged. Oh, yeah, you do think you untouchable.
Yeah. And then Dan Le Batard was saying how because they let him go from his highly questionable show. He was saying how it's territory when you have your shows, and that stuff can be in your contract all you wanted to. If they decide to change the person on the show, they gonna change it.
They're gonna do it, yeah, because it's their company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, man, that was crazy, man. And then I like the thing I think Richard Nichols did wrong though, was she was like, "Yo, if I don't get the host, I turn down the sideline reporter." So ESPN was like, "Malika, you want that?" She was like, "No, definitely."
Yeah.
So now you got nothing. You just doing the jump. Like
Yeah.
that was a major mistake right there.
Queen City, please respond to this guy, Ruben Gutierrez.
See Ruben.
Why is CP3 wearing an HBCU sweater? He didn't even go to WSSU. Chris Paul went to Wake Forest, a Southern Baptist white Christian school. What? It's now trendy to wear HBCU sweaters again? Stop it.
Okay, so Ruben, you're correct. He went to Wake Forest. I will say, when he was coming out of high school as a top recruit, there was not a huge level of awareness to go to an HBCU with thoughts of making it to the league.
Facts.
CP3 is from Winston-Salem. Okay, Ruben, I don't know if you knew that or not. And he has family that went to Winston-Salem State and family that went to HBCUs. So he's always been connected to a HBCU. It was just about, is that the best place for me to go to get where I need to go? Which thousands of athletes made those same decisions. But the reason he was wearing it is because he's enrolled there now.
Yeah.
He's enrolled there now doing
we're not patronizing you, brother. We educating.
Yeah.
That's why I want him to explain.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just explaining it to you. It's a good question if you don't know, the story behind it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he donates to the school. He's very involved with the school. He's doing documentaries with Stephen A. He did the North Carolina Central documentary. So it's not just Winston, that he is working with. He's working with all HBCUs. He's a big proponent of players committing to HBCUs.
All right, Ruben, take care, brother. Bye.
But that's the story.
I ain't putting up with that.
That's the story. Peace.
I don't care. That's patronizing. No.
Yeah.
Bye, Ruben. See you later.
Peace. Deuces.
Yeah.
But
I don't. Us, bro.
Hey, you know me. He asked a question. He didn't want to. He didn't want to hear all the facts. I got the facts for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. So. That is fine.
And I attended an HBCU as well. But like you said, back then it wasn't like you said, there was no big thing about recruiting in the NBA. It wasn't it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Now it's like he's saying it like it's trendy to wear. No, it's not a trend thing. It's a prideful thing. It's a proud thing. You got Deion Sanders coaching at HBCU, and he's putting HBCUs in the limelight where they should have been.
No doubt.
Years ago. They're supporting. It's not about patronizing. It's not about trying to get it for clicks and likes. No. Like, come on. If that's the case, he would have went to like Alabama or one of the top name schools if you wanted that,
Yeah. I mean, it's an awareness movement. And unfortunately, that's the response we're gonna get because the changes that can happen with this is gonna be monumental. It's going to be a lot of people kicking and screaming when the economics change. So when you start talking about the dominant athletes in the sports that make the most money, they're dominated by African Americans. So, I mean, that's what it's going to be. Oh, shit.
No doubt. I unhit him though. Let's see if he comes back.
I feel. I froze up. Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh, okay. No problem. Mark Brunell, salute, man. Oh, Black Eyes in the building. Black Eyes, salute, brother. Yeah, man, good to have you. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's not about patronizing. There's a lot of education. We talk, man. We don't do that trolling back and forth and all that and stuff. So, Ruben, you welcome back, man. But we don't go for that back and forth like that, for real. You know what I'm saying? We both attended HBCUs as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, sir. Queen City's back in the building.
No doubt.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah. So yeah, man. It is what it is. You know, everybody can have their opinion on that. It's gonna be a lot of pushback as that starts to happen. You know.
Oh, turn your mic up a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah.
That better?
Your mic's just a little low. That's all.
Is that better now?
Wait. You know what? Oh, wait. Let me see. I can turn it up from here.
You turn it up?
Yeah. Go ahead. Give me a check.
Check. My check.
Yeah. Y'all hear him good, right, y'all?
Word.
Yeah. We good. I think we good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the next topic, Tiger?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So we got done with that. I mean, we can go right into the we got NFL news. We got which offensive and defensive coordinators will have the most success. I just put that in that one line. I know you have them separated.
Gotcha.
Now, is this more like a trivia to them, or was just like who do they think?
Just a discussion of who we think. Those. So it's 5 new offensive coordinators in key positions, and it's 5 new defensive coordinators that have been hired in new positions. So just a conversation on who you think, who do I think I had the most success?
Now we got Anthony Lynn. He was the former Chargers coach, who's now is a offensive coordinator for Detroit Lions. Let's see if Don Burr does he agree if he's gonna have any suggestions. Well, he probably thinks they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Don Burr, thank you for the donation. I patronize Detroit Lions and Pistons gear. Salute, Don. Salute. Well, you know who I'm gonna pick, who I think gonna have the most success.
Name them for everybody though, right quick.
No doubt. So we got Anthony Lynn. He's the offensive coordinator for the Lions, former Chargers coach. We got Joe Lombardi, former Lions offensive coordinator and Saints quarterback coach. He's the offensive coordinator for the Chargers. Todd Downing for the Titans. He's the former Raiders offensive coordinator, 2017, and Vikings and Titans tight end coach. And we got Shane Waldron from the Seahawks, former Rams passing game coordinator. And we got Mike LaFleur for the New York Jets, former 49ers passing game coordinator. So I'm gonna pick my Jets because I'm biased, you know that. I honestly don't know who's gonna really be who's gonna have the much success. I'm thinking though, because of Russell Wilson's expectations that he really wants his team to have, because he was kind of critical of how they performed. They might step it up. They might be better this year. What do you think?
So I can tell you who I think definitely won't be. Waldron, coming from the Rams. The Rams passing game was terrible. So he's off the list.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
Good point. Yeah.
Anthony Lynn, man. Listen, I don't know a coach that was just had the worst luck ever. Like
in the final 2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
I want to say Anthony Lynn, man, but like he was just so snake bit, man. Like, but if you look at what he did with Justin Herbert, man, that dude, man, got pushed into starting action in a backup mindset, dude. They come to you and be like, "Oh, Tyrod Taylor got a punch and lunge. We need you to go."
Yeah,
He goes in and throws 3 touchdowns, man, like right off the bat. So I don't know, man. Then LaFleur got skills. We know this.
Mm.
But my bad. What is the chat saying?
It's Serious Biz said Anthony deserves something solid.
Yeah.
Don Burr said Anthony does got something solid. Solid like water is solid. Hit it at 500 feet, but still loose.
And then he got golf. So I mean,
Exactly. Ain't like he got Stafford over there.
yeah. And then LaFleur got a rookie in Zach Wilson. Who are the other school teams again?
Joe Lombardi to the Chargers. Todd Downing Titans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And Todd Downing came from where?
Former that's 2017 for the Raiders. He was the Titans tight end coach.
Okay, so
now he's the offensive coordinator.
He was in-house, and now he got Julio.
Yeah.
He was in-house, and now he got Julio. And you got Lombardi walking into Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Titans, man. I'm gonna go with the Titans OC. So when we say how the most success, are we gonna look at this when the season starts as in wins or losses, or offense, most points scored? Because like if you're an offensive coordinator, you can't control the other side.
Yeah, you could put up 50 and lose 50 to 51.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So we're gonna track this with the most points per game then.
Yeah. I think that's a fair way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
can go 8-8, and like I said, they can score 40 plus points in the losses. So
yeah. But now that I say that though, that kind of makes me want to choose the Chargers. Cause like the Titans, the Titans gonna run the ball a lot and do a lot of play action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stick with the Titans. So
Todd Downing. Okay.
We're Downing. All
right. So yeah, we'll have to put that on some type of board or something so we can keep track of that. Yeah. Word. So now the defensive coordinators now.
Yeah, now they thick on this side.
Yeah. So we got Joe Barry of the Packers. Yeah.
Who don't know who the quarterback gonna be?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, but see, he's defense though. So
true.
True. He's former. Now was WFT
Washington football team. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I still ain't used to that.
Yeah.
Defensive coordinator in 2015, and he's the former Rams linebacker coach.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Okay, so there's something right there. Raheem Morris, now for the Rams, former Bucks head coach, Washington football team defensive back coach, Falcons defensive coordinator. Yeah. I'm not choosing him just because it's the Falcons.
Okay.
Was he the wait? Was he the defensive coordinator in the Super Bowl versus the Patriots?
No, I don't think so.
Because if he was, we wouldn't even put him on the list. Them bum ass Falcons. Dan Quinn, Cowboys.
I know what KO gonna say. I know KO gonna choose Dan Quinn.
I say hell no. Former Falcons head coach. And now for the Cowboys, anybody for the Cowboys, I ain't rooting for. Dean Pease, the Falcons, former defensive coordinator for the Patriots, Ravens, and Titans. Okay.
That's a good one. Now, I will say, even though these are defensive coordinators, the offense matters now. Because if Jordan Love for the Packers is going 3 and out, and their
Yeah.
defense stay on the field.
Yeah, for 40 minutes of the game. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So the offense do matter too. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovie Smith to the Texans, former Rams defensive coordinator, Bears head coach, Bucks head coach, University of Illinois head.
It's a good one. Those are some good ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Dean Pease out of all of those.
Dean Pease.
Just because Ravens, Titans, that AFC defense. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I wanted to say Lovie Smith because I like Lovie Smith, but yeah, that's that much success, in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Raheem Morris and the Rams, man, dude. The Rams defense at full strength. Raheem Morris, man, when he coached Tampa, their defense was decent, man. He seems like he might be able to relate to him, but I got Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey out there full time. I'm looking at points scored. So we looking at points allowed and then points scored for these two right here.
Right.
So when Tam get here, Tam got to take some notes so we'll remember. Because last time we have to start remembering what we say. Go back and do a rewatch.
Word. You said it was the other dude.
I know, right? So I'm going with the Rams and the Titans. So the Titans have scored the most points out of those teams, and the Rams have hold people to less points for those teams involved. Let's see.
Chris said he's going to run that Tampa too. Texans are going to be horrible.
Yeah, he believed in that Tampa too.
Yeah. What's Hood TV? Yeah, said it all.
Hey, but long as he got Aaron Donald coming up that middle and Jalen Ramsey on that back end.
Yeah, they're gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a problem.
Be nasty. Plus, I think they offense gonna score, man. I think the Rams, dude, man. I was looking at their wide receivers. I told you, dude, Deshaun Jackson, Tutu Atwell, Woods, Cooper Kupp, dude. I don't know, man. That NFC West so thick though.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I know we got we're gonna talk about HBCs.
Yeah.
HBCU. But before that, because I put it in the headline of the title.
Let me in on that one right there, Tiger.
Got you.
Word.
Got you. Is it safe to say that it's a wrap for this dude? Conor McGregor. I mean, he lost his last 3 fights? Is it 3, 4? I'll stop counting.
Yeah.
You guys asked
3 of the last 4.
Yeah.
I believe it's a good chance you can say that, man. I think, man.
And you know why I'm saying it more? And he just, I don't know, man. Like, I wanted to like this dude. He just come off as a clown, man. You know, he was still running his mouth after he got.
Yeah. Dude, you bragging about this dude was gonna leave on the stretcher, and you left on the stretcher.
Yeah.
When that happens, you gotta have some humble pie, dog. Even Mike Tyson took a slice of humble pie.
Facts.
Come on, man. You talking about I'm gonna send you out on the stretcher, and you go out on the stretcher.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like how his wife was like,
yeah,
because he was, man, he take that disrespect, man. He goes somewhere else with it. That's why that dude Khabib, man. That's why after he whooped him, his whole camp wanted to whoop him in that cage.
Yeah.
He don't play that trolling and all that stuff. They, their religion and all that. He was talking about their religion, his father. Khabib put it on that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he don't play none of that shit. And he tweeted too after he won. He was like, you know, saying congrats, you know, to Poirier, and you know, was saying, you know, the good dudes will always beat the bad ones. You know, he's talking about McGregor, man.
Yeah.
You know what he about, man. Like that stuff ain't gonna last for forever, man.
Nah.
It really ain't.
What he needs to do, man, is take a fight of a lesser skilled opponent. He need to win something if he gonna be talking all this smack.
Exactly.
So don't talk about a rematch. This dude done smacked you, man.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see that.
And now I heard it's gonna be a fourth fight. I don't know if something in the contract or something, but I'm like, I gotta watch him get his ass whooped again.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch it anyway. You know,
Me either, man. I'm not big on that.
I don't order it. Put it that way.
Yeah. The next fight I order is gonna be Tank. Man. Tank knocked that cat out and went up on the top rope and did a backflip.
Man.
I was like, yo, now that dude I want to see fight.
Yeah.
But
he's a real deal. He's real deal.
You talk like that, man, and you done went and did the fight with Floyd, and it's just about, it's a money grab now, man.
Yep.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, man, he is sucker, man.
Yeah.
So, do you want to touch on the? Oh, okay, there she go.
Tam,
Leo in the building.
Hey,
what's up?
what's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
What's up?
How's it going?
Good, hot.
Yeah. It's
My
another
AC
sports, right?
stopped working in my car. I don't know what happened. Unless it's just taking a long time to kick in, but it didn't come on. I was like, oh no.
Oh, damn.
Yo, look at this.
You can't put the windows down. Nothing but hot air.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah. That heat wave, man. We're gonna have like
this is
5
crazy.
straight days of 95, man, in Charlotte. It's just humid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Peace to the chat.
What up?
No
What
doubt.
up?
Peace.
Yeah, Tim. So we just finished. We were talking about Conor getting knocked out again, the MMA fighter. But we're gonna touch on the HBCU news. Prime time, always in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? As usual. Prime time does it again.
Yes, sir. So, man, it just keeps building. The Alabama A&M Jackson State game. Listen, man. I don't care what college football game is on that week. They gotta put that game on the main ESPN channels.
It do.
Listen, man.
It needs that.
Cause dude, this recruiting war is heating up, man. Like, so Deion got another four-star. The last 2 times we've been reporting, it's been Carnell Maynard, Alabama A&M, been snatching up 4 stars. But Prime got Quadarius Davis, man. He out of Dallas. So I wish B-Dub was on, man. B-Dub might know about this cat.
Shout out to B-Dub.
Yeah, shout out to B-Dub.
Because I see he's being tagged.
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh, okay. Word. So yeah, B-Dub might be able to give us some more info on him. But he out of the Dallas area. So a lot of the guys they're getting are coming from maybe having to stop at other programs. But he was released from his letter of intent from Kansas. He had a domestic violence allegations. It was no charges, but it was allegations. So if you don't know, University of Kansas program is a cesspool. They about to go on probation. They just fired Les Miles. They paid a fullback $50,000 to lead a university and take online classes in West Virginia because he was getting into it with these 4 players that was selling dope. Dude, it's crazy.
What?
The Kansas Jayhawks program is a dumpster fire.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So,
crazy, man.
so I'm glad he got out of there.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
6 feet, 193, played at Skyline. So I'm glad he played at Skyline High School. That's the same high school Larry Johnson went to in Dallas.
Grandmama?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is?
Nah, they went to the same high school.
Yeah.
So B-Dub might know about him out of Skyline.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you were saying, B-Dub. Yeah.
Yeah. But this dude previously was committed to Texas and USC. But he's the 23rd ranked wide receiver in the nation in the 2021 class. So Prime just keep adding them, man.
You just keep adding them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, another thing too, I forgot to put in. Did anybody see Jackson State? Prime had a little football. They had their OTAs, a little mini camp, and T.O. came to the camp. And after camp was over, T.O. was going one-on-one with their corners after practice.
Yeah?
You haven't seen it. You need to pull it up. Matter of fact, I want to say B-Dub sent me that. Yo, the corners. Now, first of all, T.O. look good, man. I don't care what people, whether you like him or not. This dude still look like he can play. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
They blackballed him, man. Because remember he had the tryouts and no one showed up.
Yeah. But dude, the corners for Jackson State were holding their own, man. They was holding their own with T.O., man. So if you get a chance, pull that up, man. But Prime was saying how he thanked T.O. T.O. was still out there after Prime had left. You know, just working with the players, working with the quarterbacks and whatnot.
That's dope.
That is dope.
Yeah.
That is dope. Yeah.
Salute. I'm about to say this, but salute to T.O. for being on First Take with Max and Stephen A. and told him that it seemed like Max is more blacker than him.
He did say that.
Yo, that was great. Did you see Stephen A.'s face when he said that?
Yes. Yes.
Like I felt awkward, and I wasn't even there. I'm 1,000 miles away at the house.
Yes. Love him or hate him, man. T.O. always spoke what he felt, man.
Yeah,
that dude.
And you know he's speaking stuff that people had said about Stevie. I know that's where that came from. Yeah. He didn't just say that out the blue. It just happened. He said it on national television.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
true.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And ain't scared to say it at all.
Nah.
At all. Yo, Kevin Imes, facts. Max Kellerman used to rap. If y'all haven't seen that, it's hilarious.
Yo, he was down with like official people too. Like he wasn't the dude. What I call him? Remember I said the other night, the dude from California, Jamie Kennedy. Remember he played the rapper, the white dude. He was playing like a thug rapper. That white dude, Jamie Kennedy, in that movie.
Look at Tam face.
I don't recall that.
I made a joke about it on one of the music shows, and but I was saying that he was like that type of rapper. Like, no, Max Kellerman wasn't that like a cornball dude. Like he was kind of down with people around hip hop. He was around like hip hop dudes back then.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wasn't
a Jamie Kennedy type dude. Yeah.
Be rad. Yeah, that was.
It's funny seeing him. Yeah, Malibu's Most Wanted.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Malibu's Most Wanted. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
Yeah,
SOD got that. He's like, be rad. Like, dude, come on, y'all.
Grandmaster B. That's from Married with Children.
Grandmaster B. Yeah, that was Bud. That was Bud. Still Rock said Grandmaster B.
Oh God. Stu said he wants me to give some type of score. It went up too fast.
Stats. He wants you to give stats for T.O. for Terrell Owens.
Yeah.
Tam on it. She gonna give us some career stats for Terrell Owens.
Career stats.
Wait. You mean like through Google or my notes?
Yeah. Google. Yeah.
And who is this person? I'm so sorry.
Terrell Owens. T.O.
All right.
Just type career stats for Terrell Owens.
Yo, while Tam was doing that, yo, Chris, I was just about to go into that, man, about Reggie Theus. Shout out to Slick Nick.
Yeah.
Slick Nick last week broke the story about Reggie Theus being the new AD at Bethune-Cookman. Dude, times are changing, man. I'm telling you, it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
The rate that it happens at and the success that each one of these former greats has may vary, but it's happening. I mean, Reggie Theus, man, this dude scored 19,000 points and had over 6,000 assists in his career. This dude is a legitimate basketball mind, and I like the fact that he's AD and coach, so he can kind of part some of his wisdom across the program.
Right.
That's gonna be big. That's gonna be big.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so I brought this up. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no. I was gonna say what Stu said about Terrell, but go ahead.
Well, it's not clear because when you bring up his stats, all right, I'll start from the beginning. So 2010 Cincinnati Bengals?
Yeah, that's toward the end. Yep.
14. I don't know if I'm reading this right, guys. 1472. Wait, G, whatever that is. 14
games. Yeah, 14 games.
14 games. REC, I guess, receiver.
A receiving yard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 72.
Mm-hmm.
YDS, I guess that's yards.
Mm-hmm.
983. Average 13.7.
Yeah, per reception, probably. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
LNG 78.
His longest 78.
Touchdown 9.
Actually, Tim, that's perfect because that's toward the end of his career. He signed at Cincinnati when people really wasn't gonna take him, and he almost had 1,000 yards.
Still at the end of
and touchdowns.
Yeah,
those are dope stats. That's looking at a man at the end of his career. When Peens didn't want to take him because of supposed to be a locker room, wrecker, like Skip Bayless like to say.
Yeah.
But the man almost had 1,000. Do you know how hard it is to get 1,000 receiving yards in the NFL? And then he only played 14 games.
Yeah. And on the Bengals at that.
On the Bengals.
Yeah. Like, come on.
So yeah, that's dope, man. Those are dope stats. Good job, Tam. Tell Stu don't be trying you. So don't try, Tam.
Don't try to put me on the spot, Stu. I thought we was gang.
Yeah, what he did in that Super Bowl, well, when he had Willie Beeman throwing up in the huddle.
Oh yeah.
I think he put 209 yards on the Patriots.
Yes.
He did his thing, man. He did his thing.
Dude played the Super Bowl on a broken leg. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
What?
Dude is a stud. Yeah. He's stud. But yeah, let me see. So it's a bunch of stuff in the chat. Let's see. Chris, correct. Reggie Theus was the original pretty boy of the NBA. Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky is what they call.
Curl hair. Was he Becky with the good hair now? That's what we say.
Oh, my father's sounds of my pops. He's watching us. He said T.O. could have been much better, but he had too much mouth.
Well, it says his name.
He did. He did have a lot of mouth. This is true. This is true.
But he got Hall of Fame stats, man.
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I mean? So are we getting in the Hall of Fame because of your attitude or because of what you did on the field? Come on.
Yeah.
Stop with the bias.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true, man. I mean, what about the people in the front offices of these teams that are idiots? They don't ever put their stuff on Front Street like that. Like,
oh, of course not.
Yeah. What you was laughing at, Tiger? What you see in the chat?
Kareem said to Stu, Tam said she want to see you in the streets, slide box. Stupid.
Oh,
A mess.
that's too funny. That's too funny. Yeah, B-Dub. Hardy Boys is the Vikings fan. Hardy Boy rep Minneapolis, yo. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Whew.
But the next news I had was pretty dope too, man. I didn't know this. I don't know if any of you guys knew this, but shout out to Valerie Daniels Carter.
Yes.
She's an HBCU grad from Lincoln U. And she is a co-owner of the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, man. I didn't even know that.
I did not know that. That is so dope. She also has the largest female-owned franchise organization in the U.S. She owns double digits, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Auntie Anne's, Soft Pretzels, Captain D's. Yo, shout out, man, to the HBCU grad Valerie Daniels Carter doing her thing.
Dr. Valerie Daniels Carter.
No doubt.
That word up.
No doubt.
Big shout out to her.
Shout out to my wife who sent that to me because she's also on the board for the Green Bay Packers board of directors. You know, my wife.
Word?
Yeah, my wife is a cheesehead to the fullest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to her, man.
It's like Stu. Oh man.
Word.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, that is.
So, Tam.
Yes, sir.
I want you to tell everyone the next topic we got, talking about the name, image, and likeness updates.
MMA gym owner Dan Lambert offers every player from Miami $500 a month to advertise his gym. American top team on social media. That's $540,000 this year.
For this year.
Man. Hit the brakes. Like Jalen say, I got to talk about this. Hit the brakes.
Yes.
Yo, man. Listen. Is KO still in the chat? Yeah, KO still in the chat. What's about to happen with NIL, man, right now, man, is crazy because all of these schools that got in trouble for coming up with ways to compensate the players, it's now legal.
Yep.
And it's really gonna be a race to recruiting, man. And I gotta say, I'm gonna shout Miami out. Like they did the top 5 teams that should have the most impact from NIL, and one was Oregon because that's Nike headquarters. That's Nike headquarters, so they gonna get signature shoes. 2 and 3 were USC and UCLA, and Miami was 4. 5 was Nebraska. And that now a lot of people, when I looked at the list, I was like, how's Nebraska 5? But when you are a star college athlete in a state like Nebraska that has no other pro sports, you're extremely marketable. Extremely marketable. You could be doing John Deere tractor commercials.
Yeah.
In Nebraska and make that paper. But what Miami did was they came up with this whole, since they already had the law on the books, they came up with this program called Ignite. And I got to give Manny Diaz his props on that, man. You can tell his dad was the mayor of was the mayor of Miami because he got a political mind. So they got all these agents together, and they had weekly classes for all of our players on how to take advantage of NIL. So on July 1st,
prepping them.
Derek King signed for $40,000, Bubba Bolden signed for $20,000, and we got players coming left and right. But Dan Lambert is a huge Miami Hurricanes fan. So this is no different than when Nevin Shapiro got us on probation because he wanted to take players on cruises and treat them to dinners at restaurants. We went on probation for that.
Mm.
So Dan Lambert owns MMA gyms. It's a gym called American Top Team. All he's telling all of the players to do, all 90 Miami players, just go and pump up my gym on social media. You get $500 a month stipend.
Bro, I'm about to say, yo, I'm like the
Are they
I
still
carry
high?
the water for Miami. I'll post your gym on. That's
Okay.
marketing right there. That's they're
Smart
promoting
marketing.
his brand.
Smart marketing, man.
That is dope.
So
The whole
all I'm saying is just watch out. I'm not a big one to always be talking about the U is back when we win a couple of games and then we get boat raced by North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this recruiting, it's going to change some things, boy, the way we doing stuff down there. So shout out to Dan Lambert. What's gonna start a chain reaction, man. You're gonna have crazy booster fans. Alabama got some crazy boosters who are gonna come up with an idea like that. Clemson, Ohio State, Notre Dame. But I just want to say that you did it first. We did it first, KO.
Oh, shout out to Vincent Harper, the dude that said,
what y'all on here lying about today?
yeah, he's the one that said, what's the name wasn't leading the Falcons. Shout out to him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say Julio wasn't leaving. He's not leaving. Word.
Not to say that because he said we lying in here.
Kevin Ives, it may get corrupt. It's going to be very competitive. Recruiting is about to get very, very competitive.
Yeah.
I mean,
what?
Go ahead.
No, I mean, but what would be corrupt? Like, because they were calling it corrupt when they were, paying for, a student's mother $500,000 house, flying them out, paying them dinners, giving them money, cars.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying that's corrupt. So what can be corrupt if all that's illegal now? It's kind of like if weed is legal, what can be illegal about selling if it's all
it
legal?
has to be, it's going to have to be reported to the school's compliance office.
Okay.
And it has to be a true endorsement. You have to be endorsing some type of product or business in order for them to compensate you. So, I mean, you can't just walk up to somebody and give them money. I mean, you still are going to have to form it in the way of an endorsement. But what I like,
they want to see a paper trail. They want to see on the books. Okay.
Exactly. It's got to be, the school has to know about it. You got to report it to your compliance office. But what I like about the way Dan Lambert did it, it's easy. He's like, yo, just give a tweet, or if you're working out in my gym, go live on IG. I mean, it's tangible. It's something he can look at and say, oh, you did it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's going to bring business to his gym, and then $500 a month to every player on the team. What I like about it was he did it for every player on the team.
Right.
That way it's not just a star player, Okay. And I'm gonna be honest, Derek King, man, is just a humble dude, man. He's a really good person that can endorse a product because if you know his story, man, he's from Texas. His dad was a coach. He just lost. Yeah, his mom had a battle with cancer. Like it's just he's just a good dude, man. He's a marketable dude. He's not even like a Heisman candidate like that.
Yeah.
He signed for $40K on day one with like the Wharf restaurant in Miami. If you ever been to Miami, the Wharf restaurant on the water is where all of the superstars go. So he signed with them to make appearances. But yo, man, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I miss Kevin.
Say again?
Did I miss are you guys talking about Kevin right now?
No. We're still talking about the Dan Lambert. We were just talking more about, what other people were doing that were, giving that are gonna be giving students money and with the new rules. And it's gotta be on the books, legit, true endorsements.
On the books, and it's got to be a real endorsement.
Yeah,
it's got to be a real endorsement. But like the schools that do it the best, you're gonna start seeing, recruits come that way. But the small town schools, that approach that I was reading about Nebraska does kind of change it, because it could be a plus side to going to a school that's in the middle of nowhere because you got nothing else to compete with.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Ruben Gutierrez says there's still going to be strong recruiting in college football, but college basketball will be different because the best basketball in the country aren't going to school. They're going pro.
Well, right now that hasn't changed. It's a possibility that they'll bring back the ability to go straight to the league out of high school. A lot of those guys are going to go to the G League. That G League money is good.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, that could change it for college basketball. It won't matter as much if you can go straight to the league. That's true.
And and like you said, it's they got only do a minimum of 1 year, right? College. Then
Yeah.
they can leave and go pro.
College basketball players only have to be eligible through December. Once Christmas break hit,
yeah,
the Duns don't go to class no more, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a mockery.
I
That's
know.
a mockery of the educational system, man.
Yeah. So why even have that in there? You just let them go pro when out of high school. You let them do that.
Yeah.
Save the spots for all the students that actually want to go to college and go to class.
Yeah. Well, we know it's to make money for the school. Come make us this money before you make your money.
Yeah. Oh, you just saw Stu said. He said, hopefully, your wife will get Aaron Rodgers off the team.
Well, she got a theory that he's gonna hold out, and Jordan Love is gonna play so bad that they'll work it out.
Or be ill if he balls out. That is going to be even more interesting.
It really is.
He actually balls out. I want to see that happen.
Me too.
I think that's a better story.
Yeah. So Stud Rock, you go ahead and draft Jordan Love in our fantasy draft, so he can blow up for your squad.
Yeah.
Take him in the first round.
Oh, in the fantasy league, that ain't happening.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, Team Supreme Clientele.
Yes, that's one of my favorite albums. Yes.
Draft night. I'm gonna rock this again on draft night. Week 1, I'm Supreme Clientele. Stay tuned. New Woo name every week.
Just don't take Apollo. That's me.
Nah. I'm gonna let that stay off limits. That's you.
I like though. That's nice. Very nice.
Word.
So I'm gonna continue.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Oregon D. Kevin
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh, Thibodeau.
Signed NFT digital trading card deal with Nike. I'm getting feedback.
Yeah.
Do you have your on? Your
No, I don't have YouTube on. Nope.
It's starting to storm here. I hear thunder and lightning. I don't know what's going to happen with me. But so Oregon defensive end, Kayvon Thibodeau. So that's
I said
that's Cajun. That's Cajun. Anytime you see EAUX, that's Cajun.
Kareem, did you hear me?
Damn, you said I said DK Vaughn. The defensive end. That's why she's rolling like that. She just realized what you said.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's why we love Tam.
I know.
Yes. Tam strikes again. SOD.
I cannot wait to do a versus with her.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be laughing the whole time.
Yeah. So Kayvon Thibodeau.
This is a big deal though.
It is. It is. So NFTs is like a digital trading card that is kind of like cryptocurrency. I don't know that much about it, but I
Yeah.
know like it's unique. Each one is one of its one.
Yep.
So people are paying a lot of money for them.
And when you collect it, when you create it and someone buys it, it's in a blockchain and
Mm,
you're connected to it no matter what. No matter
mm,
where it goes, if someone else buys it, you're getting a cut of it every
mm,
time it's being
mm,
moved around and being sold because you're
mm,
connected in that blockchain digitally. So
Mm.
you won't have to you won't even see the buyer,
mm.
but you're gonna make money off of it.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be big when I saw Phil Knight was behind it, and the guy that created the NFT for Kayvon is the same guy that designed Air Jordan 3 through 15.
Mm.
Yeah, man. So it's dope, man. It's like three different photos of him. One with him, he a defensive end. One with him blocking the pass. One making a sack, and one making a tackle. But it's dope, man. It's dope. So I'm telling you, Oregon's gonna be a problem, man. Mario Cristobal is a former Hurricane, is their head
Yeah.
coach. It's a lot of people in Miami that wanted us to get Mario Cristobal as a head coach. But
Right.
yo, man, Oregon, that Nike man is gonna be an issue. They gonna make that paper out there. Phil Knight making sure of that.
Mm.
Taxes, Hardy boy, yeah. So that's one of the things that the Ignite program is doing in Miami. I don't know what other schools are doing, but teaching them how to make sure they know how to pay those taxes. In Florida, you got no state tax anyway. That's another plus. That states that don't have that state tax can push to recruits. But they do have to pay taxes on that money that they get.
Right, Kevin? There probably is somebody named D. Kevon.
They came on in this
D.
world. Hey man, I can't wait to see like what other endorsements are gonna happen.
Yeah,
that
man.
players are getting paid. Like
Yeah, each week we're gonna talk about these, man, because it's gonna start to get real creative.
shoot, I might have to get one. So
Yeah,
Fullblast patch on these
yeah,
jerseys.
get a player to endorse Fullblast, like
Word. That's
Georgia
dope.
Tech. Go to Georgia Tech got a dope quarterback, man. Sims, get
Mm,
Sims to come on Fullblast.
word.
You know,
Man.
yeah. So
Yo.
somebody had a good question that we were gonna talk about, but I don't know if I had it in the notes. Tuesday, the United States lost to Nigeria.
Yeah,
So what
man.
would happen to stronger teams like Spain, France, and Slovenia? Good question. Good question. Actually, I'm watching Nigeria and Argentina right now off to the side, trying to look at the competition.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough because the Olympic team, man, they gotta learn how to play together. I don't know what y'all think in the chat. Non-fungible token. That's what it is. KAW Logistics. That's what it's called. That's correct. NFT. That's what it stands for. Um, how many of y'all think this is a sign that they may not win the gold? I don't think it is. I think they got to learn to play together. This is not our best team that we're rolling out there.
No, it's not.
And the world is getting better. Nigeria, whether you know it or not, got 6 players with NBA experience on their squad.
Yeah, ain't just no dudes from out of the
Yeah,
village. They just threw them on
yeah.
a team.
And they
People say,
coach
"Oh,
exactly. And they coached by Mike Brown, Tiger. Mike Brown that used to coach
yeah,
the Cleveland Cavaliers and was a Lakers assistant.
yeah."
Yeah. So he from Nigeria. So I didn't know that.
But see, but the reason why I said that to make a joke saying, it's not they just grabbed them from the village because people will tend to think in that mode when you're playing these teams from like Africa or overseas. Like, there's that stigma that, we're the greatest. And like you said, this is 2021. ain't like no one else doesn't play basketball other than the U.S. Look at how
Yes.
many foreign, like what Lloyd Banks said, I got more foreign shooters than the Sacramento Kings.
Yes,
These
sir.
dudes that come from
Yes, sir.
Europe, man, will shoot your lights out.
Yes, sir.
And just because they ain't over here, that don't mean that they can't ball.
True.
And like you said, due to the fact it ain't, yeah, Kevin, we don't have no dream team. This
No
ain't
more.
Jordan, Barkley, Magic,
Mhm.
Elijah. You know what I mean? Come on, let's be for real. But
Yeah.
hey, the balance of power has been shifted.
Yeah. 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 I mean, you hear the Dream Team talk about it when they play teams. Man, teams won their autograph before and after the game. Like
Oh yeah,
these dudes trying to beat you so they can get back in the league.
yeah.
You know, that's the major difference. Ain't nobody playing. But listen, with Dame, if we do, they're gonna get Booker, they're gonna get Middleton, and they're gonna get Holiday at the end of the finals.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, they already got Dame, KD, Zach Levine,
Mhm.
Bam Adebayo, like, dude, Jason Tatum, dude.
Okay.
They got enough people to win now. They just gotta, they
Learn to
gotta,
play.
they gotta learn how to play together.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just throw them together and go play against a team. The Nigerian team been playing together.
Yep,
They've been playing together.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, man. I when I look at that team, like the talent is there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like they get Booker. You throwing Booker out there,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know. I'm
gotta
gonna be
do.
watching though. I went and I set my DVR for all of their games though. I know that. I'm watching.
No doubt. What do you know when they play next? And who they play?
Man, my cable looks like the storm is hitting. Hold on, I might be able to get it. I set it to
No.
tape.
Okay.
I set it to tape. I can tell you who they play. They play Australia next.
Okay.
They play Australia next.
LeBron, yeah, no, LeBron ain't on the
Nah, LeBron not playing. Steph not playing.
nah.
Who else turned it down? Chris Paul turned it down.
Josie Wells, yeah, no doubt. That was my point. All the countries ball.
Oh
to
yeah.
the US.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Any spots for fantasy football? Yes, Hardy Boy. I'm glad you said that. We still have a lot of spots.
Quite a few. Yeah. Should be quite a few.
Yeah, I'll pull it up right now. Let's see. League is Fullblast Fanatics, of course.
No doubt.
So far, we got, of course, Queen City, Supreme Clientele,
No doubt.
Stub Rock, Booze Hounds, Newt Dirk Dog, Newt Diggy,
Newt Diggy?
Slick
Newt
Nick,
Diggy?
KO, Riff Raff, that is Cooks, me, of course, and Ed Santos. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots that we're still looking to fill.
Word.
10 spots. I mean, I did send the invitation to at least 14 people. So only 6 responded out of those 14. So we're in July now, so we kind of want to get this. I did say I want it by the middle of July, at least everyone is on the roster. So then we could have the meeting about our weekly pot and all of that and what we're putting in for the fantasy. So
yeah, draft date and all of that.
Yeah. So Artie boy, you need me to send you the link, the invite. If you want to get on it, let me know in the chat. And anyone else in the chat, you want to get in on the fantasy football full blast money pot this year.
No doubt. Can't wait. It's gonna be super fun. Have a live draft on Zoom with your wings. Get your little draft board together.
Live draft, all that, man.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man.
That's what got me into the draft by doing those drafts because I never like watch the draft or nothing. I'd be like, I'll just wait and see. We got anybody good on my team? You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't the type that would sit there and watch it, but I think this was the first year I actually watched the draft. I mean, it did help that Jets were number 2, but but I was really into it, like, okay, and plus it helped doing the sports show because you was letting me know all these plays that were coming out of college. So by the time draft came around, I knew, okay, that dude's a top quarterback. Oh, he's a top receiver. Before that, I wouldn't even know who these dudes were. So good looking for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm when the finals is over and the final draft order is made, I'm gonna do a mock NBA draft like I did for the NFL.
Okay.
Just the first round.
All right.
So look out for that. B-Dub, I see you. You say you came in late, but D'Amico Ryans wasn't on the new defensive coordinator list we were discussing, so I gotta burn it and throw it away. True Niners fan. Man, listen. Y'all defense is ready-made. If that dude walk in there and y'all give up a whole bunch of points, y'all better run him out of there. I didn't put him on that list. Y'all defense straight, man.
Yeah. See, that was a respect to your team.
Yeah, man. I'm not going to put D'Amico Ryans. And I was talking about coordinators we need to watch that we were concerned about. As long as y'all stay healthy now, unless y'all snap ACLs all at the same time like I did last year.
Word. Man, that was crazy.
Still rock. LeBron stayed home to promote Space Jam.
Ain't watching that bullshit.
Speaking of LeBron, did y'all see him go on the court and approach the arena broadcaster at one of his son's games? Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was going to court behind that.
Is he?
Oh no, I'm slow. You said on the court.
Yeah.
I thought you said going to court. That's what I thought you said. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh shoot, because he said something about of course he's gonna get all the calls or something like that, right?
Yeah.
That was
LeBron would approach that dude. He's like Ghostface. I'm approaching people.
What do you think, man? You thought that was a little petty for that dude to say that?
I think it's petty for the dude to say it. But I think that's what a lot of people in the gym were thinking anyway.
Because they know who his father is.
True.
Yeah.
And I think LeBron should have said something to him after the game, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You on the court stopping the game, talking to that dude, like that gives it more credibility. The fact
that your privilege. You're using his privilege.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. That's probably what most people were thinking. But you can't say that out loud. This is not the Rucker. This is not the Rucker where you say anything you want to on the mic.
Yeah, these are kids out here playing ball.
Yeah, the kids, man.
Yeah, it was the timing.
Yeah.
Super, what up, man? Salute.
Shout out to Super in the building. What up? Salute. Word.
The USA team is booty. We'll see, Hardy. We'll see.
We'll see, man. We will see. Won't take long to know.
Yeah, Kevin said if that was LeVar Ball, he would have got thrown out. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Right. That's why I said it was privilege.
True. They would have threw Ball out and everybody would have been bad mouthing him.
Right.
That's true. Yeah. So let me see. Next thing. Oh, now listen, I'm not a big soccer fan. I work at the rec with a guy that's a soccer aficionado, man. He'd been kind of schooling me a little bit. So I watched the final, man. I was actually watching a little bit because I was pulling for Denmark. That's the team where the dude collapsed on the court. I mean, on the field, on the pitch, as they say.
Yeah, man.
And I was pulling for them, and they made it all the way to the semifinals, but they lost. That championship match yesterday was good, man. It went to penalty kicks, Tiger.
Yeah, I heard. I mean, you put it in, but yeah. What do you think about that? He did a
No, I'm not.
LeBron flop.
Yeah, so that right there was to get to the championship. So the English team got a penalty, a red card on the dude that gave them the penalty kick to win. This Raheem Sterling dude is a black guy. It's like 3 black guys that play for England
Yeah.
that are like, they're good players.
Mm-hmm.
And he flopped. Soccer players flop. He flopped, and England won. And after that, though, it was a report out that the English fans, the soccer fans, had a laser pointer in the crowd, and there was a still picture my boy Steve showed me where you can see the green light on Denmark's goalie while he's trying to get the ball. I'm like, yo, man, who snuck a laser in and pointed in his face? But
That's
he blocked the initial shot, and then they scored on the ricochet. So all the English people are saying, even if they did shine a laser in their face, he stopped it. I'm like, but wait a minute, you can't shine a laser in the dude's face.
yeah. So that's cool because he's not
cool.
Like
they scored on the ricochet. It's cool. Like what?
Yeah, but what about the fans with all that racist shit they were doing? Though,
yeah, that's what I was gonna get to. So the championship game, the final yesterday was Italy and in England, and they went. It was tied 1-1. It went all the way through all the extra time to the point where it's penalty kick. It's kick time now. So they go to the one dude against the goalie, and the English team subbed in the 3 black guys right before it was time for the kicks. Because wherever you have in, I guess at the end has to be involved in the kicks. And all 3 of the black dudes got their shots blocked. And I could see it because the last kid, Saka, is a teenager, man. He had the kick that he had to make it to keep him alive. And he kicked and the goalie blocked it. He immediately just started crying, man, busted out crying.
Damn.
And they have been hitting them with racial slurs on Instagram, on all over social media, like defacing murals of them that they have up. It's just crazy, man. The level that soccer fans, the real football fans, as they say, go to, man. They were saying, my boy Steve was telling me that the discussion that you see the coach having with the players before they go to the kicks at the end, some players ask out, like, dog, I don't want to do it. Because they know the pressure of them missing. And like, dude, in some of those countries, the cartels support some of those teams. Dude, they not playing, man. Your life will never be the same. You miss one of those kicks. Yeah, you miss one of them kicks, your life won't be the same, man. So,
but see, that's crazy. That racist shit, man, is so corny because it's like if those dudes were white that missed the goals, they wouldn't have been like, oh, you white man. They wouldn't have said that. They'd have been cursing them out, but it'd been nothing about race.
Yeah, it wouldn't about race. They still would have taught jump, but they wouldn't have took it personal race like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. That was crazy. But I could see the rift between the team. It was a couple of English players had a little smug look on their face looking at the guys. And I'm like, wait a minute. Some of them were trying to console them. But there's a couple of them had that little smug look. I was like, wait a minute. It's like, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
It is. Like, that's corny because that's something that you have no control over.
True.
We don't got no control over your color of your skin. So that's corny to make fun of somebody because of that. Racist. Yeah. That's whack.
Yeah, it is whack.
Or something you can't control. That's stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they loved them all during the tournament when they were scoring.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know that. When you're doing good for them.
Mm-hmm.
So you mess up. Get that black some of a bitch out of here.
Get her ass out of here.
Or Yeah, I remember that. I heard about that. Yeah, long time ago in Colombia. The goalie got killed by the cartel out there. Yep.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's crazy. I got into soccer when I moved down here to Georgia. Because the the the
Allergies, sorry.
the excitement of the soccer team down here, it was just big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man, I just started watching, and I never watched it. You know what I mean? Like I was like, yo, they really like love it. Like it's real fans of that sport, man. It is. It's not like fair weather fans.
Yeah.
You
No
know, and,
doubt. No doubt. Yeah,
it's dope.
Charlotte just got a team in that league too. But yo, my daughter did some research on that. She was giving me a stat too about domestic violence. They were saying in England when the soccer team loses, domestic violence goes up by like 26%. Like
Wow.
not just violence toward the players. Like
The
They
you
go
turn
significant,
the TV
home
off
and
and
beat
beat
their
your
wife
wife.
up
like
because they
yes,
mad they lost.
Yeah. You
no.
turn the TV off and just beat your wife. Like what? Who does
How
that?
you like? She ain't had nothing to do with that. That's ludicrous.
Yeah, but to me,
Mm.
they were already. It wasn't like they snapped and decided to beat their wife. They probably were already pieces of shit.
True.
But it just went
True.
up that night.
That
That
night.
percentage.
You're
They
right. You're
probably
right.
was drinking and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That'd
that's
be
like
the
when you say,
last. That's the
someone's rich.
straw.
When
Yeah.
someone's rich, they're more of an asshole. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, they were already an asshole. They just,
Yeah.
they just enhanced it
they're
with the
rich.
money.
Hey y'all,
Exactly.
just a heads up. It's thundering and lightning here, so if I lose my signal, don't be calling me Teddy Riley now.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be calling him Teddy Riley and Bobby Brown microphone and
Yeah. Yeah.
no.
But it's storming pretty bad here. It just started.
Yeah, we only got a few minutes. It's 6:25.
Word.
I know there was one more thing we wanted to touch on, and we
Oh
really
yeah.
wanted to get the chat involved in this. Don't even say nothing. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it on the screen,
Okay.
and then we'll see their reaction and see what
Exactly.
they say.
Exactly.
You already know who I got.
Yeah. Red or blue? Choose red or blue.
I'm going with the red because I know more people on that red side. The blue side, I only know like 3 people. 4.
Who would win? Who would win? So here's the question, y'all. I know somebody gonna put it in the chat. What era rules are we playing with?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to hand check or not?
90s era or 2020 era?
Yeah, yeah. What you say? What you say, Tiger? We got to give him an era. Let's to make it fair. Let's say now. Let's say 2020, or you want to let them choose.
I'm still picking red team.
See?
I'm still picking the red team. I know that if you go by the rules, which I think it's kind of unfair because if you say the blue team had to play in the 90s era, I can tell you the consensus would be they couldn't survive. Maybe
Yeah.
Shaq or Kobe.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
The dudes in the red in the 90s era to play in 2020, they still gonna play their game.
they are.
They
They
still gonna
are.
play their game.
They are. Okay, so A. Becky says blue with no hand check. I feel you. I think if you go 90s rules, only people I think that's gonna have a problem is Durant and Steph. I mean, if you put your hand, they would manhandle Steph, man,
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
Durant
saying.
too. But I think LeBron could do in either era. Kobe and Shaq, all of them those 3 will be fine. I would really worry about Steph, man.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't be getting them threes off like that.
Yeah, he'd have to get in his bag and beat people off the dribble. But
Yeah,
Josie, I feel you, man. That's where I am too, Josie. I'm with. No, I'm never picking against Michael Jordan.
Never. Never. Ever,
Never.
ever, 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 ever.
Never.
Word up.
I think I might put that together on PlayStation right there and run it and run a simulation.
Run a simulation? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let Steph Curry try to come, like you said, trying to beam off the dribble and come down that lane against that 90s Knicks team with Mason and Oakley in that lane. He going to get up every time because he's going on his back.
Yeah. B-Dub say swap out Steph for AI.
He might change. That's a good argument.
That is
I'm
good
still
argument.
going with Jordan, though. I don't care. He's the trump card, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't go against him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I thought that would be dope. I thought that would be a dope little discussion to have.
And you know, like I was saying you off camera, to me it's like I look at this as there was a debate about the Mount Rushmore. So they had Big Daddy Kane, Coogee Rap, KRS, and Rakim. Yeah, I heard that. Nas, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Tupac. And I said the first four because they are the fathers to the next dude's style.
Right.
So
There
they
is no
can't
second
top
four.
them. And that's not downplaying Nas, Jay, Big, and Pac. That's just those first four were the fathers of it. You know what I
And
mean?
Nas,
So
Jay, and all of them, they're their sons.
exactly. So they can't be under them. You know what I mean?
doubt.
It's a
No
respect
doubt.
thing for me. They're all goats in their own right.
Yeah.
But the first four, and that's how I feel with Magic, Jordan, even Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hated the Celtics, but you can't deny that white boy was nasty.
Nasty.
Word up.
Straight nasty. Yeah, man. That's a dope comparison, Tiger. That's a dope comparison. Without the red, there is no blue.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the blue, I mean, Kobe and LeBron idolized Jordan. if you look at the red and the blue, when Shaq went to the finals against Houston, Olajuwon destroyed him.
What did he?
Destroyed him. Made him recognize I'm not going to be able to just dunk on people. I got to get some skill.
Yeah.
I got to get a left hand hook, right hand hook. You know, some low post moves, man.
Shaq was dominant after he retired.
Yeah.
The Green was running that.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's dope. What's Hood TV? Yes, I remember Slam Ball, man. Man, rest in peace, man. My boy Martise Moore, man. They played at Georgia Tech, played Slam Ball, man. That's crazy. Slam Ball is crazy, man. They jump off those trampolines and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to say. What I forgot what that was.
Yeah.
Is it like fly boxing?
No, it's a real sport.
Y'all don't watch fly boxing?
Slap boxing.
Super facts. Olajuwon taught most of the big men in the league now low post moves. Olajuwon was the truth, man. Dream shake. The dream shake, man. Yeah. Only thing I wish was those Houston teams could have played Jordan. Because they won both of their rings when he retired.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see.
I know. 94. I know. Against the Knicks. I know. John Starks, 2 for 21. I know.
I wasn't going there, Tyke. I wasn't going there. But I just wanted to see the Bulls against Houston when the Bulls had it at full strength.
Yeah. To see if maybe they could have did 8 in a row.
Exactly, right? That would have been 2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. That would have been a really good series, man.
Yeah.
Chicago and Houston.
Kevin Hahn said Renee Robinson was slide boxing. He caught that 2-piece with a biscuit. Honestly, before we go, what do y'all think about all this new boxing stuff coming up. I mean, you got the MMA fighters now going to fight boxers. I think it was on a live. Shannon Briggs and Rampage. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna knock your block off." They gonna fight now. I mean, then you get all of these stars, basketball stars, football stars in the ring, fighting amateur boxers or professional. What do y'all think about all of this stuff on Triller? And it's like, I don't know. It's now it's nothing but like Hollywood entertainment. It's not even about skills. It's kind of like the rap music now. It's gimmicks for money. Like, yeah, that's what he said. It's not even about the talent anymore. It's just about, well, people pay for it. Basically.
We need.
You see how everything's parallel with what's going on?
Yeah.
All the F-ish that's going on. Music, society, how people are acting. It's all in line with the effery that's going on in this country.
We need
in this world
a group of boxers to save boxing. We need a breath of fresh air, man, in boxing to bring it back, man, because
that's
if
why
not, that's what you're gonna get.
And that's why you said you're gonna watch what's the name's next fight.
Yes.
So that's the only really true boxing that's really going on right now.
Man, dude, I watched that. I was like, this dude right here, man, is a boxer.
Yeah.
You know, again, man, if y'all haven't seen The Kings on Showtime, man, it's a 4-part series on
I don't have
Duran, Sugar Ray, Hearns, and Hagler.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
If you haven't seen, I think it's on Showtime. If you haven't seen it and you fiending for good boxing, oh man, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch it. It's 1 hour on each boxer.
Oh wow, yeah, I gotta pull that up on my favorite site.
It's so dope. The Kings, and it shows what was going on politically in our country at the time. It's really well written. Yeah, must see if you're a boxing fan, man. The Kings on Showtime, dog. I think it's Showtime. Showtime or HBO, one of those. I think it's Showtime.
Okay.
Showtime does the boxing. It's Showtime.
Yeah.
Word.
Super says, as long as the fights are evenly matched, then he'll watch. Don't put LL Cool J against Young Bird, then charge a pay-per-view. But you know what? There's me dumbass people that are gonna still pay to watch.
They are.
Because people pay to watch the car crash, bro. That's just how this country works.
I don't want to see that, man. I'm a true sports fan. I want to see boxing, man. We need a group of boxers, man, to come along, man, and bring it back.
And yeah, there's always been celebrity boxing for years. It was always a joke. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess there's just more eyes on it because we see everything now with the internet. Everything is put online. Even stuff that ain't supposed to be online is put online. So I guess that's why.
Yo, man, while everybody talking about how bad the Olympic team is, we might need to be talking about how good Nigeria is. They just smashed Argentina. 94-71.
See?
Mike Brown got them boys balling, man.
Nigeria wins another. See? Okay.
Dude, they smashed Argentina. That's who beat us when they won the gold with Ginobili and them back in the day. So they got ballers.
Sha'Carri Richardson, bro, before we go.
We knew it. I knew it.
Took her completely out of the Olympics.
They took her out?
Yeah, she's done.
I thought it was 30 days.
Nope.
Yeah.
What happened to the 30 days?
They decided to not bring her back. Yep. Off a drug that doesn't enhance your ability. Someone put a meme up, said, if she was smoking weed and she was beating people like that, then y'all need to give her 2 medals.
Exactly. I knew they were gonna do that though, Tiger. I knew they were. It was too much of a hot button topic they were gonna be dealing with, man. For them to be really sincere about a suspension. You served your 30 days. We test you again. If you're clear, then you can run. She earned the right to run.
Yep.
You know. So I mean, at the same time, though, it's a lesson, man.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, we in America.
And
We in America. Same thing about all of these cats getting these NIL deals. Wait till one of them get in trouble and get on the police blotter and see how quick that company be like, whoop.
yeah. And it's crazy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot of athletes, a lot of people were supporting her. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. But like we said, this is not against her. It's knowing how this country get down. So they're going to try to find something on us that when we dominating something. So
Yep.
you just got to be more careful. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta be.
That's all
You
I'm
gotta
saying.
be. When you have nails and the hair and all of that, you know that they do not want you to represent this country. You gotta know that.
Yep.
So you gotta be careful, man. You can do it, be you, but you gotta understand this is America, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what this when the Olympics start, what we're gonna do with these flags, with these podium celebrations. I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see if we get anybody else
crazy.
turn their back on the flag, yo.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Some
be
people are like, why are
crazy.
you going to compete for the country? You're going to turn your back
Yeah.
against the flag, and so.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I really I don't have no comment on that.
yeah,
So.
yeah.
Yeah, Super says she needs to smoke more weed so the competition has a chance.
So
Yeah.
the girl that she beat by a little bit is from the U.S. So we still gonna win unless in the 100. The girl from
Right.
A&T is in the 100. Cambria Sturgis.
Oh, yes.
I'm pulling for her on the low too.
No doubt.
She in the 100.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
Osaka's playing for Japan in the Olympics. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be rooting for her too. Word up.
Yeah, Giannis playing for Greece. It's a bunch of other athletes we playing for their countries.
Yep.
Kevin Ives Flojo had hair and nails too. Yeah, and she did never fail a drug test because she knew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Fish raising. Yeah, hey Beckett.
Mm-hmm.
They might see some fish raising.
Yeah. I think there was a documentary on there. Like their dudes' lives were never the same after they did that.
Never.
Wait, what happened?
In the Olympics in the I can say what was it, 72? What was it?
70s. Yeah.
Yeah, the Olympic stars, they won the what was it, the gold and silver, right?
Mhm.
It was two out of three of them on the podium. They were on the podium and they raised their fist with the black fist, the black glove.
Black gloves. They had black gloves on too.
Yeah. And their lives was never the same after that.
So what is that, Black Power?
Yeah, they were protesting racism and everything that was going on in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! So that made America mad.
Of course it did.
Of course.
So what happened when Kaepernick kneeled? Shoot.
Yeah.
That was funny because it was like all these people, oh, you disrespecting, and then all these people in the military was like, no, he's not.
No.
He's like, we're fighting for the right for people to protest, peacefully protest. What are y'all talking about? Like, but then they try to find some. Well, he's not that good. Yeah, I mean, it was like,
yeah.
Y'all don't even want to go with what the point he's trying to make. That's what y'all do. Y'all always deflect.
So, No None says weed eases physical pain, which allows you to recover faster and train again. It's an advantage over athletes that live in states or countries where weed is banned. She shouldn't get a pass.
No, she didn't get a pass.
Yeah.
She didn't get a pass.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
What's crazy was like she didn't smoke the weed where it was legal.
In Oregon.
Yeah. But I guess when you're in the Olympics.
Doping committee, doping rules. The doping committee rules is what matters. Supersedes everything, right? Super crazy. So the black gloves like OJ.
Now is that now? See, I understand you read that Tim, and I get what he's saying or she's saying.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's easy physical pain because the football players, they want to take it, and that's fine because of the injuries. But does it really help you recover faster, or does it just ease? It's kind of like, say you taking a a Tylenol for pain for a knee injury. The pain subsides away. Your knee's still injured.
Um,
You understand what I'm saying? So
mhm.
we can ease the physical pain. I don't know. I don't know if that's an advantage. I don't know.
Um,
I don't know. Because what physical pain if she's running, right? They're all running. They run the 100, right? She wins. Second, third, fourth place. Describe what's that's the point I'm not seeing. What is the pain that they're in?
I
They're
don't
all
know.
gonna
When
be
I be
they're,
running, it hurts.
they're all gonna be training again.
It
Huh?
hurts. I said, I don't know, but when I run, it hurts.
I know, Tam, but we're talking about Olympic athletes here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, anyone else running, yeah, it's gonna hurt. We're gonna hurt. But
Mhm.
how much of an advantage is that really if you smoking weed, and how much weed do you gotta smoke for that pain to go away?
Dude, there is with Theraguns and all the stuff they have now. There's all kind of technology, hyperbaric chambers. There's all kind of technology available to help an athlete recover,
Then other than weed,
other than weed,
right?
without a doubt. Without a doubt. Look at Giannis, the treatment Giannis had from a hyperextended knee that he only missed 2 games. He
Yeah.
had 24-hour around the clock stim on his knee.
Mm-hmm.
From Theragun treatment to acupuncture to sleeping in a hyperbaric chamber. Like, dude,
Yeah.
it's all kind of stuff.
True. Yeah, like I said, at the end of the day,
I knew
if
it. It didn't
that was
surprise me. I knew they weren't gonna let her run the relay. I didn't even get my hopes up.
Yeah.
I did.
but that's the foul part about it though, because if the rules is that happens and you get the 30 days, all right, yeah, she got the 30 days, but then you just ban her completely.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well,
what everyone got a problem with.
yeah.
It's
So
not
what they
giving
did
her a
was
pass.
the cop out. The cop out was. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. It was a delay. I thought you were finished. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm done.
He
Oh,
was dumb.
okay. The cop out was the way they copped out of it was we're just not going to select you for the relay. That's the way they worded it.
Yeah,
It is
they really were going to select the fastest woman in the world, right?
exactly
Yeah,
to run the anchor leg for the country to win the 4x. Come on.
yeah.
So that was the way they copped out of
If
it.
it was been real and said what it was,
Yeah.
that's sucker shit right there.
Yeah.
See, that's what makes people not think of she did something wrong. It's because when they do that, you know what I mean? It's well for most people anyway, because he's saying we shouldn't give her a pass, and I get what none's talking about. But what I'm saying is the mindset now for them to say that after her 30 days was going to be up because you knew she was going to run, and you say we decided not to pick her.
Right.
Come on, man. That's like on draft day. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick Jordan. I'll pick
Sam Bowie.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to say Kwame, but I don't want him to get on me.
Sam
Yeah,
Bowie. Portland chose Sam Bowie over Jordan. That's true.
Word.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. That was a sucker thing to even put out there like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I knew that.
what
I
it
knew it though. I knew
Y'all
it.
should
When
just
they
said what
worded it, they didn't say she was going to be banned. They said she has a 30-day suspension and then she's eligible for selection. They already had set that up, Tiger. She'll then be eligible for selection for the relay. So they already knew. We just not gonna select her.
Yeah.
There's nothing she could have done. She could have done a public service announcement. She could have went and worked at a drug rehab place, whatever. They already made their mind up because they didn't want the stigma and for it to draw out about it. But in essence, if she did the suspension, she was eligible. Test her again if you want to test her again.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew it though.
Sucker move, man.
Well, maybe she can do porn.
And on that note,
no, the reason why I said that is because remember the girl Tanya Harding? Remember when she no, listen, this is the reason. Remember when she cut that girl's
hold on, I'm gonna have to regroup.
Then she do porn after that, and she was like,
you out in the ocean on this one, Tam.
And she was like a big star.
Oh
no, because I wouldn't want to watch a Tanya Harding in porn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she became like a big porn star, and she was good after that. So maybe she can, do some porn. I don't know. Y'all know I be saying crazy mess all day. Y'all know how
Sam, you crazy. You definitely caught me off guard with that.
Yeah, where did that come from? What?
Because I thought about Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
And she started doing porn, and she was good after that.
Mop the ocean floor, Tam. That's what he said.
Sweep it. I should sweep it instead.
Oh man.
Hey, that's a perfect way to end the show. It's really not what you can do to come behind that.
Stephen Jackson said to boycott the Olympics. Please. Come on, man. Come on. Stephen Jackson. That's the one that's caping for Rachel Nichols, right? Yeah. On another note, shout out to Mama's Cooking.
Exactly.
That's all I got to say.
Exactly.
Word up.
On Mama's Cooking.
Word. Oh, what a dope show. What an entertaining
show.
I always have a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
so obviously you bring it. So we appreciate you, Tam. You already know.
For more Tam content, I need y'all to cash at me for more Tam content.
Word.
Buy me some lunch tomorrow, damn it, somebody.
Oh, my pop said he didn't see Tanya Harding at any porn sites, so she must not have been there because he'd know. So.
Well, I remember after that happened, it was like a couple of years later. I remember her like started doing porn and stuff. Her and that guy, what's that guy? They chopped it. The wife chopped his thing off.
Oh my God!
He started doing porn
too. Started with a B. Oh man. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of
I know you're talking about. That dude was on a Howard Stern New Year's Eve, and Howard Stern had $15,000 for him to. He wanted to see the scar, and told him to pull his drawers down. He'll give him $15,000, and he wouldn't do it.
He did porn.
Yeah, John Bobbitt.
That's
Grab Lover in the building. What up, man?
Serena Bobbitt, Grab Lover. Salute, Grab, man. Salute.
John Wayne Bobbitt.
John Wayne Bobbitt.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah, Lorena Bobbitt. Yeah,
that was crazy.
On the tip of my tongue.
He talking about he still loves her after that. Did. What?
Dude.
She got to leave the planet.
Dude, planet. She got
the solar system.
He played a stupid game. He won a stupid prize.
Hey, I'm still wondering what kind of therapy the people that found it need to have.
Bro, he wouldn't have had it back because I wouldn't have picked it up.
Dude.
I'm like, yo, you think over here in the bush, you want to come get this? Dude. I ain't picking it up. You an EMS, I don't care.
That's not something that you can erase from your memory.
Word.
Yeah.
Bro. Yo. Bro, I'm uncomfortable even talking about it right now.
Yeah, I'm not even going. I'm like,
you got us both squirming, man. No, man.
Damn, you brought it up.
I know. But you know who else too? What's her name that shot the wife? She was cheating with the husband. Butterfuco. Joey.
Yeah, that was on Long Island.
Butterfuco. Yeah.
That wasn't nothing to do with sports though, but
she recovered and did porn too.
Yeah, but see, we're talking about sports, and now we're leaving the sports arena.
No, I know, but what I'm saying
to another show. Maybe we should have another show where we just talk about anything.
old girl can do porn. You know, when in doubt, porn it out. I guess I don't know.
That's what he said. He said, "Go find a D."
SOD. SOD. What kind of number code you got for that? Yo, we got a 416.
416.
She didn't throw it in the garbage. She threw it like
ain't no cops show up. They be like, "There's no cops on the scene." Yeah, they know what that alert is.
That's
no, Kareem, I don't know porn. I know samples, but I don't know porn.
That's crazy.
Oh man. Shout out to the people that are gonna be watching this rebroadcast when we're done.
Yeah, for real. For real.
If we get more numbers next week, then yeah, we'll know what we'll switch off.
Y'all know y'all love it.
Oh, that new Candyman movie. Yeah, I want to see that. That look crazy.
Yeah, it
does. Oh, B-Dub, that made you think of Candyman when I said that, right? About the Lorena Bobby thing. Because didn't that happen in Candyman?
Yes, he said since we on Slice and Dice.
Oh, I didn't see that part. It'd be going fast for me, so.
You got high off that food you were eating.
Well, it was for my Spanish people. It was for my Spanish people. You know the Spanish people. They be having all that coke and that cocaína and stuff. So
no doubt.
I love my Spanish people though. I live amongst a whole bunch of Spanish people.
Yo, Kevin Imes, I was thinking the same thing, man. Every time you see her now, you gonna think about Tam done corrupted us, man.
Oh, I know, right? Oh my god.
But that's how they usually recover. They just go to porn.
No, I don't think that's not how a lot of them did that.
Queen City cracking.
Oh my god. This show was supposed to end like a half hour ago.
No, I'm laughing at Tiger. Tiger's like, no, that's not how most people do. Oh boy! Shout out to the chat, man. Yo,
entertaining episode yet.
Never a dull moment when I'm in the building.
Y'all, please like and subscribe. I'm sure we're gonna get a bunch of comments after this show airs.
No doubt.
But please, comment on it, y'all. Comment on the show, and we appreciate y'all. And I got an outro video for the show. We're trying to be professionalisms, you know what I'm saying? And it's a beat I did too, so I get get the AdSense in there, kick in, trying to do it the right way. But hit that like, subscribe, please support. You see their cash apps in on their screen names right there. Tam Leo 1, GT Nash. Please support my co-host, man. Appreciate y'all. And don't forget, also below the video, you can subscribe to Fullblast Radio, only $4.99 a month. I don't know what that is a day, but it's definitely, you can find that in your couch. You know what I mean? In your side drawer. And donate to the machine, man. We like to do this for y'all, and we appreciate y'all always supporting. Word up.
Word.
Please head on over to 6 Element of Hip Hop. I'm going to head over there in a few. We'll be talking about comics and hip hop, talking about that Loki, what's coming up. The season finale is this Wednesday. Talking about a lot of stuff. The Black Widow movie, a lot of good stuff. Word up. So.
Word. Oh, one other thing too, the Fullblast Fanatics gear, Tiger. Where we at with that?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I keep forgetting to put the link up. Well, not put the link up. Actually, upload the logo up onto the damn shirt. So I promise I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna promote it throughout all the shows this week.
Okay.
And then definitely on next Monday's show, the links will be there so people can go ahead and purchase the Fullblast Fanatics merchandise.
Word.
I'm gonna show the gear all week during all my other shows.
Word.
You can see what we working with.
Word. And last thing too, if you're still interested when the finals is over with doing the PS4 NBA 2K21, get with us.
Yes.
Get with us. Pick
Live
up your copy.
YouTube too, because I can connect my gaming to the YouTube and the Twitch, and we're gonna do like a playoff, right?
Yeah.
Playoff with NBA 2K.
2K21.
All
For
right.
PS4 though, everybody got to have a copy though. You can't have one person with the copy for us to play online.
Oh, everyone has to have a copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
So if you're down with that, we'll talk a little bit more about that next week. But that's coming up. It's going to be a little dead period, but when the finals is over with, before NFL starts.
No doubt. So yeah, anyone interested, please hit my email, and so we'll get the teams, we'll get everyone situated. Word up.
Word.
All right, y'all. Salute.
Salute, y'all. Peace.
Peace,
always. Love. Word up.
Thanks for tuning in.
I'll see y'all later.
Thanks again for supporting. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.